As she campaigns for a price on carbon, Julia Gillard's personal approval rating has fallen to a new low, according to the latest news poll. Even some Labor MPs concede the carbon tax is to blame, and they're hoping the numbers will reverse once the details are released. Thompson reports.
Tony Abbott's rolling through his lines.
The carbon tax is going to bring down the shutters on the Australian steel industry. Now, do you want that one again?
And giving a spray to Labor MPs in manufacturing seats.
Why are you staying silent in the face of this toxic tax, which is such a threat to Australian jobs?
Perhaps the biggest threat is to their own. Today's news poll has Labor sliding 3 percentage points, giving the coalition a 10.2 party preferred lead. Tony Abbott's closing the gap on Julia Gillard. He's now just 3 points away from being preferred Prime Minister. In this dire climate, some in Labor are looking anywhere for a victory.
Queensland 165 in the touch footy. I might just cling to that one, I think.
They can cling to the words of at least 7 prominent Australians, including Dame Elizabeth Murdoch, who've written to the papers in support of climate action.
Even if you take the opposition's view of direct action and direct support of projects, that requires funding, and the funding's got to come from somewhere.
Despite the polls, some in government sense a shift is not far away.
You know, their day of reckoning is coming.
Once the full details of the package are released and people can see what the benefits are, I expect there will be a strengthening of public support for those measures.
The government is hoping final agreement on the tax will provide it with the ammunition it needs to explain the benefits. For now, though, it's the Health Minister who has some explaining to do. Nicola Roxon has admitted courting big tobacco. In 2005, she invited 3 cigarette company executives to a fundraiser after Labor had banned tobacco donations. She says it must have been a mistake.
6 years ago, an invitation was sent that was not accepted, a donation was not made, and in that time the Liberal Party have continued to receive millions of dollars of donations.
A point she's made more emphatically before.
It's time to kick the habit, Mr Abbott.
Now the opposition leader's colleagues are doing the kicking.
Hypocrisy in politics is a toxin, Minister Roxon.
Giving the Health Minister a taste of her own medicine. Thompson, ABC News, Canberra.